Hello everyone, and welcome to another historic video. The last time we looked at Ledger Shredder in a Phoenix Shell in Explorer. In my last game, I played against a very interesting deck that played Ledger Shredder and Dreadhorde Arcanist. So I'm going to try to replicate that deck into Historic because last time we tried a Wizard Burn list, and I feel like if we put Ledger Shredder into that deck, it would be so amazing. So let's take a closer look at the deck. So this is the deck I got so far, just from some of the cards that my opponent played in that last game. So what I found really interesting about my opponent's deck was they were playing Ledger Shredder and Dreadhorde Arcanist alongside of Kumano Face's Kakazan. And what makes this really powerful is if you lead with Kumano, your Dreadhorde Arcanist and Ledger Shredder becomes a 4 toughness, which is very hard to deal with. The fact that we're playing in Historic means that we also get to play that alongside with Symmetry Sage that was recently buffed to 3 toughness as well. So Symmetry Sage becomes a 1/4, and since it's a counter, if you put +3 power onto itself, it becomes a 4/4 flying, which is quite ridiculous, honestly. But again, for those that didn't watch my last Phoenix video, so I talk a bit about the Ledger Shredder, why it's really powerful, especially in Historic where a lot of the spells are really cheap and efficient. If you have a Ledger Shredder down as a 1/4, let's say they have a double Play with Fire in their hand and you're playing as mono red, they can't even kill it because if they try to kill it with Play with Fire, Ledger Shredder is gonna connive and then it's gonna grow into a 3/5 because of a Kumano. So those are the kind of 1-2 cards that you can play Kumano into Ledger Shredder or Dreadhorde Arcanist. Obviously, Dreadhorde Arcanist getting that extra power is really good in this deck because you can cast things like Expressive Iteration and Static Discharge without having to cast Ancestral Anger or Reckless Charge onto the Dreadhorde Arcanist to cast other spells in the deck. So that's also really helpful. And you might have noticed that we are playing 18 land deck. The fact that Ledger Shredder can filter through cards because of the connive mechanic, you might be surprised that the deck actually works without having that many lands in the deck. But that's all for now. As always, if you've enjoyed the video so far, leave a like and a comment below. I'm gonna be showing you some games that I've played in Best Out of 1 ladder. We haven't done Best Out of 1 ladder in a while because I was so high up in the mythic rank. I was afraid to fall down playing Best Out of 1. But now that we are hovering around the 500 range, I don't feel that pressure anymore. So we're gonna be playing some Best Out of 1. So stay tuned if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but can we work with this? I'm gonna try, honestly. Oh, that's an instance or sorcery spell, so I'll lead with Kumano. Into, I guess, Symmetry Sage because this thing has flying. The whole hand is kind of fixed if we just draw a single land. Like that one. So this becomes a 2/1 if we Wizard's Lightning it. Interesting. Do we trade 2 for 1? Interesting, interesting, very interesting. I think I actually just kill this thing. Who cares about that card? I'm winning the race. Wow, they actually play that? Okay. It got neutered because... Okay. That's a good card, but... It looks like they have another, like... fight spell. I probably should have played this first. Yeah, this is a fight spell. I'm actually gonna just play that as a red source and then Wizard's Lightning this. If they try to do it again. Yeah, this game is over. One, two, three, four. This is 3 and then that's 6. If Symmetry Sage connects, this game's over. I mean, it could be like a combat trick. Is there a 1-mana instant speed spell that fights? To be honest, I didn't even really need to attack with this. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, they're dead. Pretty good. Didn't really get a chance to play Ledger Shredder. No? Hello, any creatures? Let's start with Kumano. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Wombo combo. Say hello to a 2/4 2-mana flying. Guardian Idol. Okay. I think I actually just go Soul Scar Mage and Wizard's Lightning face. That's a card. Okay. They had enough. Okay. No creatures again, except the Kumano. Do I still keep this? I'll keep it. Dreadhorde Arcanist off the top, please. Is this life gain? What? What? This is not standard? You're not allowed to play those cards here. Okay, this is incredibly unfortunate. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, let's pass the turn because really have nothing to do. Red? Okay, this has to be the slowest start I've ever had. Into another... No creature. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I think it's actually a Ledger Shredder. This is so bad. Okay. I really don't like this play, but since we didn't play like anything on turn 2, I think we need to like actually do some damage here. Oh, they pass. They have something. I also really don't like this play, but I might actually Expressive Iteration here. I should have attacked first before playing Ledger Shredder there. That's also another mistake that I made. I could also just play Den here. You know what? I'm just gonna play Den. Wow. Oh, it's that kind of deck. Capenna with the 3-drop that deals more damage the more creatures they get? It might be. It's so slow though, like what? Professor of Symbology? You know, actually hindsight, I should have actually gone Dreadhorde Arcanist because we have Wizard's Lightning in my hand. Huh? Look at the top 6. You may reveal creature card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest to the bottom. Wow. Okay. Red Horde to my hand. This to the bat. And that. And this turns on my Wizard's Lightning. Do I care about this? I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't. This is honestly the slowest start I've ever had. Well, I don't even know what their deck they're playing. What just happened? Mono Soul Scar. Okay. Kumano, Soul Scar. Elves. Elves. I could just attack here. I think I am going to do that. That's a lot of damage. Do you wish to block 6 damage? No, okay. They just casually took 6 damage like that. Do not... Who plays that card? You know what? Another Reckless Charge? Okay, what if they play another Primal Might though? Okay. Wait, why is the ladder so easy right now? Like, it shouldn't be this easy. Ooh. Okay. Kind of awkward because this comes on top on turn 3, but we do have Expressive Iteration on turn 3. So, Ledger Shredder or Dreadhorde Arcanist? That is a question. Guess we'll have to see what they play first. So Dreadhorde Arcanist is good against a creature deck. Because if we happen to draw any like play with fire, things like that, we can like flash it back. Same with the Wizard's Lightning at this point, because Symmetry Sage actually gives Dreadhorde Arcanist the power 3 to recast a Wizard's Lightning. Soul Scar Mage. Soul Scar Mage. What is the play here? I'm gonna go with Ledger Shredder, because if opponent does have double removal spell, Ledger Shredder grows and connives. But if I were to play Dreadhorde Arcanist, it has just a good chance of just dying without doing anything. So by doing this, unless they have, like, I don't know, like, they could have, like, double play with fire, and they could kill Ledger Shredder. But I'll be able to cycle through my card. That's my reasoning for playing Ledger Shredder. Oh, there actually is it. So they do have, I believe this is Wizard's Lightning. Believe this is Wizard's Lightning. Oh. Interesting. That's actually very, very interesting. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Okay. do kind of want to play just Dreadhorde Arcanist, but gives trample? No, it doesn't. That's really bad. I expected to be able to play another spell. But this is really bad. We're also kind of flooding 18 lands, by the way. "18 lands, by the way." The next turn I want to do these two. Do I block? I take 4 here. I didn't have Wizard's Lightning last turn. I guess if they have Wizard's Lightning... I guess they could have Play with Fire, but then I connive if they do that. So you can't actually kill this. It needs to be Wizard's Lightning. Do I attack? I think we stall. We're good. Ledger Shredder is so good. Like what do you do when your opponent's like, they can't kill this Ledger Shredder because it keeps conniving and you have to use like multiple spells to kill it. Static just discharged. This deals 4 damage at the moment. Okay. That's kind of annoying. I take 7 as well, which is... I go to 6? I think I have to take it. Right now this is dealing 4. I'm gonna leave. I mean, as I say that, I can't actually leave anything. Okay, that was bad. I'm gonna see if I draw untap. Okay. Okay, down to 6. Down to 6. Which is really bad. I mean, okay. What are the likelihood of them having another static discharge? Okay, goodbye. Ledger Shredder, you've done a great service. It looks like we're gonna be dying soon. And we can't stop it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I actually have a lethal with Den of the Bugbear. Interesting. I could zap them to 5 here, but I don't think that really accomplished much. I think we just stall. They have to have exactly another static discharge to win the game here. Okay. That was unlucky. No blue. I still keep this. I can like play with these, I guess. And if I just draw a single blue lane, I can definitely recover from that position. Okay, maybe it wasn't the best thing to do. Maybe it wasn't the best. Robber of the Rich. Play with fire, the Robber of the Rich now, or face. I'm gonna go face. Nice. The hindsight, we didn't have to, but... So this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. So normally, their deck doesn't play 3 damage spell. So if we play Ledger Shredder and pass a turn, I think it would be okay, but let's just do this. It's so much damage. It is so much damage. The express iteration first. Ooh. Okay. Land here would be really good. I'm never gonna be able to cast 2 Static Discharge anyways. Let's just go with this. They go to 5. Eight, 6, 8, 10, 11. So the most they can do is 11 damage here. If they have an Ember Cleave. Ledger Shredder is kind of busted. It really is. Okay, that's annoying. Very interesting. So this guarantees lethal next turn. So I attack. They only have 4. They have to block. And then they have 2 4/4s, 2 2/2s, and this should be a safe attack. This is probably a 100% safe attack. Even if they do have Ember Cleave, they can only do maximum of 8 damage. Huh? What is going on here? What is going on here? What exactly is happening here? I mean, to be honest, like I just don't see any out. Even if they have Torbrand, even if they have Ember Cleave, they can't win. Unless they're secretly a combo deck and like Dragonstorm me.